It seems like at the start of every season we all just go, God, we suck.
Yeah. And then we just gradually get into the groove and start playing better.
Yeah, so I don't think it matters sort of who's on your team or who you lost last year or who you gained. It is just a matter of playing together, and the more you play together against other opponents, the better you get, and we're not going to get better until we play more games. So it's nice to be in that phase of the season, because I'm sure we're all sick of practicing against each other.
So far, Jazzy's stepping up as our point guard, so she's going to play a big role for us this year. She's got to be, try and fill Courtney's spot as best she can, really be that leader for us. So she's doing well right now.
Taylor, Carr, and Hayden standing right behind us. Taylor being a transfer and Hayden also being a transfer are coming in, and they're going to play a lot of minutes this year, and they're going to play very significant roles at that guard spot, playing a little bit in the point guard as well, and just coming in and not having the excuse of, oh, I'm a freshman or I'm a transfer or whatever. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, everyone has a role, and everyone needs to fulfill it if we want to be successful. Hayden and Stephanie and Dee and Taylor have this swag thing going on right now.
Zag swag.
The Zag swag. Taylor, would you like to elaborate a little bit on that?
I don't really know what I do. No, it's mainly like Hayden and Steph. They're the ones that are more outspoken.
Yeah.
Just kind of keep everything lighthearted, try not to get too serious, have fun with it.
The USA shoes are the same shoe that we've been given now 3 times.
So they just happen to be the ones I'm wearing right now, not because they're USA.
No. Red. I'm
because I finally broke in a new pair.
I'm aiming towards Redmond here. She has not worn a new pair of shoes since 2008, mind you. But now that the USA shoes came in, she can wear those.
This is what happened. Last year's shoes, I put a hole in them, so I finally had to put them aside after the lead aid. My toe was hanging out. And so I broke in a pair of shoes. They're the same pair of shoes, the one I put a hole in, but they were from 2008. So I broke in those ones over the summer, and everybody was yelling at me to finally break in a new pair. So when I finally got the USA ones, I had to break them in because we all had to match. And so I broke those ones in while I was gone.
But it doesn't matter if Gonzaga has to match, but USA.
We don't have to match. They're red and white, it counts.
Being a freshman and playing my first few games here, and we'd have 1,500 people, and while that it seemed like the lower bowl would be pretty much full here in the McCarthy, and that just seemed enormous. And then by the end of the year we were getting like 2,000 fans, and me and Kayla would be standing there singing the national anthem, being like, it's packed. There's so many people here, like, cool. And then now to think that that's basically doubled since we've been here, it's enormous. And I mean, obviously you guys all know this, Zag fans are the best fans in the world. So coming out and playing for our crowd, it's the best feeling, and knowing that it has grown like that, and we've seen it.
I think starting off kind of rocky last year with a few losses that we shouldn't have had kind of helps give us some, hope. We have hope anyways, but kind of gives us some hope for this year. Not every team starts out winning every single game, and their only losses until the last one. So I think knowing that will help us, with our belief in ourselves and our team.